I want to show you video of the real Trump derangement syndrome. It is not those who criticize Donald Trump. It is those sycophants and dilettantes and suck-ups who see, hey, you know what? I think I can get goodies if I suck up to Donald Trump. And the latest derangee, for lack of a better term, is Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj, who lost millions of social media followers after her recent friendly overtures to the administration. Here she is, Trump saying, let's bring her up, and that he's going to let his nails grow like Nicki's nails, I guess not realizing that her nails are fake. Look at the cultish nature of this. This was an event, by the way, meant to promote Trump's Trump accounts, savings accounts for kids.
Nicki, come on up. Come on. She's been such a great supporter and a great supporter of Trump accounts. And I said, I am going to let my nails grow because I love those nails. I'm going to let those nails grow.
All right. So up comes Nicki Minaj, and then she makes a declaration. And the declaration is that there is no bigger fan of Donald Trump's than Nicki Minaj, and that whatever other people say to her about it, she doesn't give a damn, and it only makes her support Trump more. In a moment, I'll tell you what I think this is really about.
Hello. Well, I don't know what to say, but I will say that I am probably the president's #1 fan. And that's not going to change. And the hate or what people have to say, it does not affect me at all. It actually motivates me to support him more.
Wow.
And it's going to motivate all of us to support him more. We're not going to let them get away with bullying him and, you know, the smear campaigns. It's not going to work, okay? He has a lot of force behind him, and God is protecting him. Amen.
Wow. What a great job. So listen, I believe that this Nicki Minaj thing may be her posturing to get a pardon from Trump for her brother. Now, I only learned this recently. Nicki Minaj's brother was sentenced to 25 years to life in prison for raping an 11-year-old girl, according to reports, widespread reports. This happened in 2020. Jelani Mirage was first convicted of predatory sexual assault and child endangerment in November 2017 and was sentenced in 2020. And it is totally plausible that all of this from Nicki Minaj is a play to get her brother pardoned. I'm just throwing it out there. It's a far more rational explanation, I have to admit, than all of a sudden she is just taken with Trump's policy. Okay, so Trump announces that Visa is creating a platform to allow credit card holders to put their cashback rewards right into Trump accounts. What a great idea. Another handout to big corporations.
I'm officially calling on all employers all across America to follow the lead of many of these amazing companies and make matching Trump account contributions to benefit for the American worker, and they're going to benefit the American worker so much. This morning, I'm also pleased to announce that Visa is creating a brand new platform which will allow credit card holders to deposit their cashback rewards directly into Trump accounts. That's a big deal. Visa, thank you. Where's Visa? The head of Visa. Thank you very much, Visa.
There's always some corporation involved getting money, isn't there?
These initiatives could not come at a better moment because there's never been a better time to invest in the United States of America than right now. Who knew it would have happened this fast? I inherited a mess.
Yeah. And clearly a lot of people don't think it's a great time to invest in the U.S. And unfortunately, the dollar is at a long time low against other currencies. So a little bit counter to the facts what Donald Trump is promising. A strange moment. Donald Trump said, if I nominate Ted Cruz for the Supreme Court, everybody will vote for him, albeit for different reasons.
But Ted Cruz has one thing that if I ever have problems, because it's hard to get people approved, he's a brilliant legal mind. He's a brilliant man.
Brilliant legal mind is not what comes to mind when I think of Ted Cruz, I have to admit.
If I nominate him for the United States Supreme Court, I will get 100% of the vote. The Democrats will vote for him because they want to get him the hell out. And the Republicans will vote for him because they want to get him the hell out, too. Where's Ted? Where are you, Ted?
There you go. So a brilliant idea there from Donald Trump. And then speaking complete and total nonsense. And again, Trump is not really able to stay coherent at these events for any serious period of time. Trump just starting to say things that don't make any sense whatsoever. See if you can make heads or tails out of this.
So Lee went out to California after the fire, which should have never happened if they would have let the water flow from the Pacific Northwest, which everybody's been telling them, including me. Now I just opened it up. We literally sent in the military to open it up. But if they would have let, you wouldn't have had the fires, because you would have had a little thing called the old-fashioned way, water in the fire hydrants.
Fire hydrants.
As opposed to empty fire hydrants. You would have had water, and most of the houses had the sprinklers on top. No, there was no water in their sprinkler in their living room. All those fires wouldn't have started.
And I know that many of you didn't know that fire suppression was such an area of expertise for Donald Trump, given that his specialty is really pediatrics. No, I'm kidding. Just complete and total nonsense. I mean, I'm reading between the lines, and Trump is again talking about lies with regard to water availability. Trump accounts. Are you going to set one up for your kid? Let me know in the comments if you had a kid in 2025 or are having one this year, next year, etc. Let me know. It's all completely wacky. One thing that keeps coming up as AI becomes more mainstream is how casually people are handing over sensitive information. Think about how many private questions and personal struggles and business ideas people have typed into these AI tools, assuming the conversations are temporary. And we're now learning that many of those platforms are storing or reusing the data in ways that users never really consented to. That's why the AI tool I use instead is Venice. Our sponsor, Venice, takes a different approach. Your conversations are encrypted and stored only on your device, not on company servers, never used for training data. Venice runs open source AI models for text, code, images, and video directly in your browser or app. No surveillance or censorship, no content policing. And the Pro plan adds features like PDF uploads, higher usage limits, custom system prompts, and uncensored image generation, while keeping control in your hands. If you want private AI, go to venice.ai/Pakman to get 20% off a Pro plan. The link is in the description.